Today I show you how to disable the seamless zoom function on your Android phone. This function will allow you to switch between lenses automatically, but if you want to stick to one of the lenses, for example the main camera, you could do this, and each app on Android phones, each camera app has a specific way of doing this. And I show you here on my Sony Xperia 1 Mark V. This is the Photo Pro app from Sony Xperia, and there is also a Video Pro app. And here you can switch between zoom levels automatically as you swipe. Normally you have this option. On my Android phone, this feature is called seamless zoom, or you can zoom through between lenses, and on my iPhone it's called fusion lens, fusion camera, where the same thing is happening the same way. And sometimes when you use this mode you have some restrictions, so you cannot use higher frame rates for recording. 4K 60 or even 4K 120 might not be available to record in the seamless zoom option or the unified camera. This is the idea. And to disable this, some apps, they don't have a setting where you can actually disable the setting, the switch between lenses. It happens automatically. Here when I press the volume buttons, it happens automatically, but in the Video Pro app I show you that there is the option for seamless zoom, and it's enabled now. This is how it looks like on this app, and it's actually pretty good if you could use all the modes while you're using this type of fusion camera or unified zoom, or it depends. Each model, each manufacturer calls this camera setting differently, but most of the times you will have limitations. So I show you now. I can zoom in all the way from the telephoto lens all the way out to the normal lens and the wide area lens. It's not such a big deal if you use or you don't use the seamless zoom, but it's good to know where it is. So here on my Xperia, the setting is in the lenses selection, where you can choose each lens individually, and instead of seamless zoom you can choose the lens separately. And now I can switch. I can still zoom within the lens, but it will zoom within the range of that lens. And if you want to use only the main camera or only the zoom camera, this is the way to do it. Or you could keep seamless zoom enabled and you can zoom in to the desired zoom level you want. But this is okay if you don't want those extra higher frame rates modes. Usually when you can't select the option, you will get some kind of notification, some kind of message on the screen. This app has a lot of display options. It's really interesting. I like the Video Pro app on the Sony Xperia phones, but you don't really need so many things. The simple camera app on any Android phone is great. Everything works as it should be, and most of the times you do have the option to use a unified lens and unified zoom, or to use the lenses, the zoom level separately. On this phone you can see when it's changing lenses, it's gonna make a strange effect. So that's why this might be a good idea to use this mode and not use the seamless zoom, so you don't have this strange effect like it's another camera, like it's another angle. This app is pretty nice. I really like it, and especially the histogram information, and you always know the format and the resolution you're recording in. And the best part is you can see that when you use an external microphone and the level, and also this zoom option is pretty interesting. But the iPhone is also good. Most of the Android phones and iPhones these days have really good cameras. The camera is really good on phones, but if you want the best quality, always an actual camera, an actual mirrorless camera will be much better. Like this video is recorded with the Panasonic Lumix S5. If it was recorded with the Sony Xperia or with the iPhone or with the Samsung, it would be still looking really good, but some details, usually some of the details are getting a bit fuzzy on the phones because it's not as good as an actual camera. But these phones, it's really great to have them in your pocket, always ready to record, make a video, take a picture, ready to save some files. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps you set the zoom as you want it on your Android phone. Thanks for watching.